This is my review on Shang-Chi. No, wait. I'm sorry, I got the movie mixed up. What's the movie title? Not related. What was I gonna review? You know, since I can't think of another one, what I'm remembering was going to plan on reading Shang-Chi some other time, but yes, no time like the present, so this is going to be my review on Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings. So this. And there's a lot goes on in this movie, but let's get the bases out of the way. The presence of these characters are memorable enough, even though they're a little generic and bland. They're still memorable enough by their performance, not by their clever writing, but by the character's performance from the actors. So, like Keanu Reeves' Constantine movie. When I think about it, come to think about it. And that's a movie that I've turned around liking, I believe. A lot. So I have more thoughts about to give about that movie now in time. So Shang-Chi I found a little underdeveloped in this movie compared to all the other characters in the movies, including the side characters. But this did give me, I guess, get me excited to see a sequel of this enough to get invested to see a sequel of this movie. So but then again, I just saw more potential in seeing a sequel to Captain Marvel than Shang-Chi. But then again, I did like Captain Marvel. Well, then again, maybe I should check it out again after seeing Shang-Chi. I probably should check it out again. Just, you know, it's just, I'm not sure. But I am sure I like Shang-Chi, though, the movie, so. And I probably am mispronouncing that name. Look, I'm not Chinese. Or Asian, or I'm not Japanese or Chinese, or whatever it's called. So, chances are I'm not pronouncing that name right. Shang-Chi's story goes off the haywire, and you can't really tell what the movie's about once it introduces this new world where the mother came from and the dragons shit. After that point, you can't forget what was the narrative of the story. After that point, before, I felt like I was telling the narrative about family and loss and tragedy, how it can fuck their lives up and stuff. Hey, let's make it. Let's fuck that up of telling the story and for a really cool climax fight. I will say the fighting is a lot better when it's that CGI overblown fights and stuff. Fight scenes was in this movie than the actual hand-to-hand combat fight scenes that what this movie has gotten praise for, mostly majority of people that end up loving or like this movie. I'm here to tell you that those people are wrong, because those martial arts scenes are pathetic and stupid. And not really believable at all. They look like an over CGS fest. Those martial arts scenes, they look like an overly stuffed CGI fight than the actual CGI fights in the climax of the third act of this movie. I thought so. Anyway, the villains tells end. Well, the villains defeated. Heroes kick ass, save the day, and they go home, celebrate, and next thing you know, dude calls, they're now part of the Avengers. Or so we think, but it could be the Illuminati. Their version of the Illuminati from the comics on the big screen. I mean, but there's a lot of other Avengers that's missing absent. Like, where's Doctor Strange? Where's everyone? So it could be like a small handful of heroes, like the Illuminati, that could have foreshadowed, right? It's possible, right? But I hope that's not the case. Overall, this Shang-Chi movie feels very rushed. Very immature of how it pulls off its story and its effects and its final production. It feels cheap and cheaply financially put together. The whole film feels like, and I often ask myself, where did the money go? Because it's made by one of the biggest financially successful companies that make movies on Earth, which is Marvel and Disney. So, and the budget on this movie looks more like it was meant for a really high quality TV movie and less like a high quality expensive movie meant for theaters. I don't know if it's how cheaply things feel shot or how lazy the effects are, or I don't know which it is. Or maybe it's both. Overall, I give Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings a 10 out of 10. For pulling a miracle. And somehow, giving us something that was enjoyable enough to say, I watched that again. That's why I guess a 10 out of 10 for me. I watched that again. And I liked it. Enough to say it was good. That too. I think it pulls off the best way it could have. Given how limited the imagination range is on this movie. So yeah, that's why I give Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings a 10 out of 10. Goodbye. Subscribe. And like this video. And see you next time.